Barrister Aloy Ejimakor, Nnamdi Kanu's brother, Mazi CJI, JCI, and 10 others arrested during yesterday's Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu protests by patriotic Nigerians have been arraigned at the Kuje Magistrates Court in Abuja. They will be transferred to Kuje prison shortly if the order is obtained. Right now, we are also hearing that the order has been obtained and they are now remanded in Kuje prisons. That is correctional service. This is what is happening in Abuja right now. So tension is very, very high. People are now asking, is it wrong to protest? Is it wrong to protest for the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? It is really, really, really getting tense. That is the protest led by Omoyele Sowore, aimed to demand the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and was held in Abuja, drawing significant attention and heavy security deployment. That is where Barrister Aloy Ejimakor, one of the Kanu's lawyers, was reportedly among those arrested by the FCT Police Command. This is what is happening right now. During the demonstration, a number of protesters, including Kanu's relatives and legal team members, were picked up and are said to be held at the Abuja Capital Territory (CID) and other detention facilities. So the police said that they obtained a court order restricting protest across certain locations in Abuja, and that tear gas, not live ammunition, was used to disperse the crowd. This is what they are saying right now. So human rights activists argue that the arrest constitutes a major infringement on the right to protest and may undermine fair trial rights for those affected. In response to the arrest, Sowore threatened to mobilize demonstrators to the Federal FCT Police Command unless the detainees were immediately released. So there is growing international attention on the case, with calls for Nigeria to adhere to constitutional safeguards and human rights obligation. This is what is happening in Abuja right now. There is still tension. This Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case will trigger a lot of things. We raise a lot of dust. We ignite a lot of problem and more protest. If care is not taken, I told you that on this very success media, that this case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be or may be the last straw that will break the camel's back in Nigeria. Many people, many eyes are on this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case, but they don't know. Many things, even international community are just watching closely. Even though those demonstrations, protests, everything happening, even the pledge, all the pleadings that is being made to the Mr. President and the presidency to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and they have refused. Other international communities are watching. If anything should happen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now, you see what will happen in this very country. That is what people are watching. You see what will happen. Because they have failed to understand that this is a strategy. This is a hookworm. And this will be a threat to their leadership. They think that people don't know about this. People know. Many people know about this. And they have kept quiet, watching closely. So observers noted that the involvement of prominent lawyer adds a layer of complexity, blurred lines between legal advocacy and public protest. People are arguing that participating in such demonstrations might undermine legal proceedings or professional ethics in sub-judice cases. This is what is happening in Abuja now. So the situation remains tense as the arrested parties await charges, possible arraignments, and legal resource. The broader community now demand clarity on the rights of protesters, the obligations of the police, and the balance between police order and freedom of expression. The outcry of this case may set precedent for further protesters and state citizens in Nigeria's democracy. Many are watching closely to see if the detained parties will be freed or face severe legal consequences or even remanded in prison for months or so. Barrister Aloy Ejimakor and others claim their arrest is part of a broader pattern of intimidation targeting the legal defense of Kanu's case. The legal experts highlight that such arrest or of counsel or associates is an ongoing case, raise serious concern in an ongoing case, raise serious concern about the independence of the judiciary and the rights of what representation in Nigeria. This is what they are saying. So the protest caused significant disruption to traffic and normal activities in major city parts of what Abuja, particularly around the three arms zone and central business district. Security forces mounted roadblocks and engaged in some stop and search operations, adding to tension during the demonstration. Social media quickly lit up with live updates, images of the arrest and message alleging human rights violation by the authorities. Some analysts say the incident is a turning point in how protests are managed in Nigeria, raising questions about state response and civil liberties. Many interpret the move as part of a broader struggle between the political activism and state authorities in Nigeria's volatile environment. The arrestees' conditions, access to legal counsel, and the transparency of their detention are now under scrutiny by rights groups. So legal defense team has already called for immediate release and independent investigation into alleged maltreatment and detention without due process. As of now, public sentiment is divided. Some view the protest as disruptive, others as necessary to demand justice. Either way, the event marks a significant moment in Nigeria's civil rights landscape. This is what is happening right now, because this is a clear evidence of what will happen soon in Nigeria. If protests and other things are not properly managed, it may skyrocket to everything, because many people are keeping records of what this leadership has been doing. Many people are keeping record of it. But the day it will force an outlet, it will force an outlet. That is what they don't know. It will force an outlet. This Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case is not a national case. It is not a problem. It is really a national case, because it is no longer about ethnic group or some region group. It is not about the Nigerian system entirely. About the system entirely. Of course, we have been following this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case, and where it is heading now, is very deep. So if you have never subscribed to this very channel, please kindly subscribe for more updates, because we are bringing a lot of updates about this very case. This is a very, very, very big case coming to Nigeria, but it is just disguised. They wouldn't know. The day this thing will skyrocket, change the whole pattern system, they may say, had I known. They should just initiate a dialogue or political solution to this very case and free this very young man, because it is now trying to move Nigeria to another system. They may not know. That is how other countries that started their revolution, that is where it starts. From nowhere to somewhere, from somewhere to another where, or to another place. So this is what will happen. So very soon, we are looking forward to seeing what the government will do about this, or if they will be quiet on it. So that is it. If they will respond to this with immediate effect, or do what, or rest. Thank you so much, and have a lovely day ahead. Please remember to subscribe to this very channel for more updates, because it is really getting hot, getting intense in Abuja right now. Everywhere is hot. This Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case is another trouble to the government of this Tinubu. It's a very big trouble to Tinubu. He is really confused, and he won't have any other option than to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because it is raising serious dust. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day ahead.